Hello, my name is Anna Cook, and this is my EDL 856 Module 8, talking about internal and external publics. Reading over all of the sources, I feel like I got a pretty good grasp of internal, external publics and the communication. What was particularly helpful to me were the resources that directly compared the two and gave definitions and examples. Specifically the intersection of internal and external communication and the difference between internal and external communications. I chose to create my diagram with a lucid chart because I was familiar with it from prior classes, and so I was familiar with it. I went ahead and separated the two on different sides of the chart and defined internal public as frequent, informal, and formal communication between members of the same organization, and external public, routine or scheduled formal communication between an organization and outside stakeholders. So I color-coded the different parties listed in the module description. And then I provided a definition and examples of different types of communication, both within the organization and the communication between parties that would be expected. I think overwhelmingly, the digital communication is very strong and one that we rely on as a school and community. My immediate community, my school district, feeds technically 3 different suburbs. And so having one kind of local centered community group is not realistic whenever it comes to reaching every person regarding our community. It's made up of a lot of diverse demographics, and the digital aspect not only allows people to receive information immediately, but also with an additional translation option, which is necessary in my community. I think I highlighted administration, faculty, staff, and students. They all use the school provided technology heavily. We are all given one-to-one laptops, MacBooks, and iPads, and the students rely heavily on that equipment, both for school and to be active and participate in their community outside of school. Weakness concerns, actually it was printed information that I thought was lacking. Again, I understand it, but I still was surprised whenever I was researching the different resources that we actually present and provide to our community. We do not have very many printed advertisements or printed announcements, and I believe that that is mostly due to the language barrier. Looking at my chart, it took me a while to figure out how I wanted to organize my information. I think because of the two-way communication between parties and how they all interact with each other, I definitely wanted to create some kind of fluidity between the communication options. And this is what I came up with. I think if I were to edit my chart again, I mean, as I'm presenting it, I can see that there's a lone black arrow. I don't know where that came from. But I'm pleased with the size of the font. I'm pleased with how I color coded, and I had more images, but I found it incredibly distracting from the information, and really they were just images to try and reinforce what I was writing, but it wasn't really contributing too much content. So If anything, I feel like maybe it could have had a few more images, but I personally took some out because I found it distracting. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Again, this is my Module 8 Internal and External Public Communication module.